welcome back. We are working our first full tier of Entrelac. We just did our left side triangle, which looks like it's on the right side, but that's because we're on the wrong side of our work. And now we're going to work on the rectangles. Okay, so we're working in stitch groups of 10. And so what that means is we'll start picking up stitches just as the instructions say. So it says pick up 9 along the edge and purl those. So pick up and purl 9. Make sure when you're picking these up, oh, I'm splitting that one. Make sure you're picking up both legs of that stitch. Oh, no, I've lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And so we've gotten to the end of that. With that last stitch, we're actually going to pick up and purl 1 from the next section. Okay, so we're building off this side of the triangle. We're going to turn. You always turn after every row and interlac. Okay, and we're going to knit 10. Easy peasy. Okay, if you want to kind of check your work just to make sure you didn't pick up an extra stitch, remember the stitch groups are always in 10, so there should be 10 here and there should be 10 here. Okay, and we're going to turn because that's what we always do. We're going to slip 1, purl 8, and then purl 2 together. 4, and purl 2 together. And the way we know that we're going to purl those 2 is one of them is a different color. So we're going to purl the last one in this section with one from the next section. And that's what ties the sections together. And we're going to turn and knit 10. And as you can see, we're starting to get some separation there, so there's not a temptation at this point anymore to keep knitting, which is nice, less likely to make mistakes that way. So we're going to slip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 together. And the great thing about this section is once you get going, all the stitches, all the rows are the same. So for every right side row, you're knitting 10, and then for every wrong side row, you're going to slip 1, purl 8, purl 2 together. Okay, and you're going to keep going until you've done all these stitches. Just a couple of things to point out. You see the rectangle is growing in the same direction that this triangle is growing. Okay,
And as we are picking up stitches here, we're taking them off of this needle, not technically these stitches, but when we purl them to the two of them together, they're being removed and reduced in number on this needle. So once you reach the end of this, that's how you know you've finished. So keep going in this manner and pop over for the next video and we'll look at how to do the right side triangles.